So hey world, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. I don't even know what to say. I have Scarlet Witch versus the Avengers, Scarlet Witch versus the Avengers Part 2, Scarlet Witch versus Jean Grey and Storm. I was going to say Zatanna. And now we're going to do Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. So against the Avengers, Scarlet Witch won, obviously. I mean, I think there's still a part. I think there's a part 3. I don't know if they released a part 3 yet, but I think if there isn't a part 3 yet, they're gonna make it because it's said to be continued at the end. I think, yeah. So yeah, but she won anyways. Against Jean and Storm, she also won, but they gave the win to Storm. And I said in that video, because it was Jean and Wanda, they like gave the win to Storm so that either the fans of Jean and Wanda wouldn't be arguing the comments. So none of them won. It was Storm. Like they made a joke out of it, but yeah, Wanda won because she woke up at the end and Jean didn't, and then Storm did her thing. She hit her with the stop sign. That's what she did. So that's why I'm saying they made a joke of it. But yeah, Wanda won. Against Zatanna, I do think Scarlet Witch wins, obviously, by far. But I saw a video of Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. It was 40 minutes. It was like a long time ago. It was the beginning of my channel. And it was the first video that I lost the footage because my phone only records 30 minutes. And I didn't know that, and it was corrupt. And at that time, I didn't know how to get it back. And it was a whole thing. So I lost everything. And in that video, Zatanna won. And it was like it was like CGI edited. This one is kind of animated, but the other one was more. It was more. But Zatanna won. And I was like, no, she could never win against Scarlet Witch. It was a Zatanna fan, basically, that made that. So, but yeah, I do think one is going to win, obviously. My queen. I mean, this week I'm like blue. I like blue and whites. Last week I was red. Shame that this video wasn't up last week, because then I would have fit better. But yeah, my mother Wanda. So I am kind of biased against Wanda. I'm kind of biased when it comes to Wanda. But even people that are not said that Wanda wins because she has more feet. She's much more powerful. Everything. So yeah, and one thing that bothers me real quick before I start the video, because this is getting too long, is that people say that, oh, Wanda can win against Jean if she's normal, but if it's Jean with the Phoenix form, Jean wins, and I'm like, then she loses still, because if she can only win against Wanda if she has the Phoenix Force, then it's not her, it's the Phoenix Force. Right? Second of all, I do still think, even with the Phoenix Force, Wanda would win because she can absorb the Force for herself, right? She won against Captain Marvel. She absorbed her powers, so she could do the same to Jean. Like, what are y'all talking about? Because even if she has the Phoenix Force, Wanda still has more feats. She has magic. She has X's. She has all of it. And because of the chaos magic, she's not like a normal witch. She doesn't just do spells. She can just think about it and it happens. So Wanda wins. Like, it's just so... How can you not understand that? But yeah, let's get into the video. This is too long. Sorry. But, I mean, if y'all watch me, y'all already used to it. So... The thing I like about Zatanna, though, real quick, is that she does her spells... The way she does her spells is that she says the words backwards. So that's a really creative way of doing it. So I like that about her. Or like the style of her magic. Oh, bye ho! Even the hat came off. Oh, she looks good. It's the WandaVision suit. Oh. Another thing is that she has to speak to do her spells. That's my thing. Zatanna has to speak to say her spells. She says it backwards, okay, but she has to speak. So what if Wanda just comes to her and it's like, what mouth? Like she did with Black Bolt. His powers came from his mouth. She took his mouth. She can do the same to Zatanna. Like, and she would win, like, because she wouldn't be able to do any other spells because she can speak. Because she has to say the spells. She has to say the things backwards. So Wanda is like, what mouth? And she wins. Like, what the fuck? That's like, how can you not see that Wanda wins? But yeah, obviously they drew, even in movies, she would have killed everybody like so easy. But they have to make the fights and her fighting Carmitage, they have to make it a little more interesting, I guess, because if she just got there and she got what she wanted, they would be like, oh, that's fine, that's boring. So they have to make it more interesting by making a fight, but she could just go there and get like, oh, that's America, I'm gonna take her, and then she. So it's gonna be the same in this video. They're gonna have a fight, but one should just say what mouth and she would win. That's it. Because again, she has more feet. See?
This is going to be fun.
Ah! I was thinking about that line. That line was from a trailer and she didn't say that in the movie. It was one of the things they cut. So I do think the movie would have been completely different. But I am glad that if the movie's gonna... Well, people say that it sucked. But if the movie is not gonna be that good, at least she was the villain. And that's what made it good. Because imagine if it was Multiverse of Madness, but she was with Doctor Strange and they were a team. I'm like, oh, that's boring. It was so much more interesting for her to be the villain, but also I'm like, it could have been her movie. But at the same time, I'm like, it wasn't her movie, and now we got basically this movie, which is her movie, basically. And then if she gets her own movie, it's going to be like another movie that would have with her. So, yeah, more things.
Hot seat here. Go.
Why did she got on all fours, girl? Oh, the drama.
Is this yours?
Is this yours? What? What's funny also is that she was supposed to do that in the movie. She was gonna show mortals from the main universe. She was gonna cut his head off. Wow, and they used the line from WandaVision. Girl.
Give me what I want. I'll send you to
Girl, what was that? She should do a light show. Where do you get... Oh, excuse me. Where do you get a truck from? Not a little car. Yeah.
exhausted.
Let me just say that, and to this point, Zatanna didn't do any attacks still. Like, Wanda killed her 2 doubles, hit her like a few times, and Zatanna didn't do anything because Wanda is always putting shields. And let me just say, she's the reflections, like not reflections. What do you call it? Like when you react quick. Reflexes. It was close enough. Yeah, she's gonna send something. She put that whole sword, and then she was like, yeah, shield there, shield here. The truck turned into a little car. Like she's so quick with her things because she doesn't need to say the spells. She can just do it. It's like, you know, Zatanna cannot win. Come on. But I do hope you understand. I was about to say she can sense you, girl. What is you doing? Lord. Like the disappearing act is getting too old. Come up with something different. Come on, Zatanna, put up a fight. That's too easy.
Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Fine.
Fine. Girl, is that what you wanted? Runes. In a given space. Not an axe, girl. In a given space. Only the witch who cast them.
In a given space.
Only the witch who cast them can use her magic. Thanks for the lesson. But I don't need you to tell me who I am. Ah! So good. It wouldn't work like that. She wouldn't just turn the runes around. I mean, because it's not even the same type of magic. Could Zatanna, like, make runes? Because after Wanda makes the runes, she cannot... Zatanna couldn't, like, reverse them because she wouldn't be able to use her magic. That's the whole point. Like, when what she did with Agatha in WandaVision. You cannot use your magic, so she wouldn't be able to turn the runes around against Wanda. She would have to make new ones. But she couldn't, because she couldn't use her magic. So she wouldn't be able to... Like, she's still fighting. It doesn't make sense. She would have lost right here. She cannot use her magic. Bye. Done. The scream. I love that they use the scream from Love and Death. Alright. Alright. I love that they use the scream for Love and Death. And then she goes and literally kills her the same way that she did in Love and Death. Amazing. Bye, girl. You have enough? Thank you for making this video. I forgive you for the Wanda and Jean video. For giving that win to Storm. And like I said, he did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. And then in the end, he was like, oh, Storm wins. No, the fuck she did not. But because of this video, I forgive you. Because this is for Zatanna fans to understand that Zatanna could never win against Wanda. They were fighting lots of magic and Zatanna still lost. Wanda is like... What mouth? And she wouldn't be able to say any more spells because she wouldn't have a mouth. She could use her wand, but that's about it. And she used her wand right here. But I mean, you can't really, I can't really use this as an example because it was fan made. So if the person wanted to make Zatanna win, they probably would have found a way. But I think in the sense that if they wanted Zatanna to win, they could have found a way to make her win. But you could tell because she can never. You can't compare. But yeah, another one video that she won. So yeah, Mother always wins. She's the most powerful out of everyone in any universe. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.